Hello all and welcome back. I'm Alicia. This is Oribe versus Cantu with special appearances from many other brand lines. As you can see, I'm using travel size products from each line. The Oribe line consists of shampoo and intense conditioner for moisture and control, along with their styling butter, curl enhancing cream, and their curl jelly. For the Cantu line, I'm using their cleansing cream shampoo, their hydrating cream conditioner, their coconut oil shine and hold mist, along with the coconut curling cream. Let me share the state of my hair here at the start. This is a braid out state of an original 4-plait braid protector style. But just 3 days before this day, I had combed through and moisturized my hair and replaited it back into the 4 quadrants. My hair has been extremely dry. My scalp gets sweaty, and I have been wearing daily head wraps. So these things have been contributing to drying out my hair. As a rule, I don't normally shampoo my hair unless my scalp has buildup, meaning I will usually do something a little bit more gentler, an apple cider vinegar rinse or a conditioner rinse, something to clean my hair but not strip it. But as I stated, with my hair being more dry and the need for me to get in and moisturize my hair more often, it's resulted in me having to shampoo more frequently to get the buildup off of my hair and scalp. As you all watch me work in this Oribe and Cantu shampoo, I have to say this. I am trying to find a new product line to replace the brand line that I normally use, and that line is the Joico Moisture Recovery line. When I tell you that brand line spoiled me, it was just so easy and simple to jump in the shower, get my body and hair clean before the water turned cold. No fighting with my tangles. The steam and products allowed my shed hair to easily slip right out. It left my hair and scalp clean, and I conditioned and combed through with no problems. Times I needed a little bit more TLC, I would just leave the treatment balm on my hair a little bit longer with the processing cap, or either I would sit under my hooded steamer with that processing cap and the product on. Because I was so impressed with the Joico line of products, I started looking at their marketing, and I was shocked to find that they did not have the representation or the diversity that showed women of color using their products. And FYI, while editing this video, I checked their most recent social media marketing and found that they recently added 2 videos with women of color. Armed with the knowledge of my findings, I decided that I would no longer use or support the Joico brand line once my products ran out, or so I thought. My theory is brands market for the audience they want to attract or the audience their brand is intended to serve. Now you know all the backstory, my dilemma, and my need behind testing and trying different brands and product lines that I'm sharing with you all. Let's get back to these products. As you can see, this is the second shampoo. I have lots of lather on the Cantu side. On this Oribe side, I had a little bit more lather than I did the first time. It did not provide a lot of lather, which for me is not a big deal. I know a lot of people assume that lather equates with cleanliness, but as I said, I have washed and cleaned my scalp with just vinegar and water and conditioner, and I feel like they provide a good cleanse and no lather. So I'm okay that it didn't lather up a lot. As the title implied, I'm using a bargain brand versus a high-end luxury brand. And a lot of times I think too that people confuse or assume that one is better than the other one because of the price point. And, that's to be determined. Let's keep watching. What I can say is that the packaging was different. I would say the Oribe packaging was a little bit more high end. The details were a little bit more luxe. The Oribe gold lettering and embossed logo is a classy touch, but the gold lettering made it hard for me to read the directions on the back. It made it hard for me to always see exactly what it was saying, even on the front. In this section of video, you can see how differently my hair responds to the 2 different product lines. Both lines had lots of webbing and tangling. The Oribe product smelled amazing. It reminded me of the Rituals brand product line called Tulip and Japanese yuzu. However, the Oribe fragrance is more intense than the Ritual products. Now I am going in with both brand lines of conditioners. The Cantu products smelled like coconut. So I think with it being a coconut line that it met my expectations as far as the smell. As stated earlier, I have lots of tangles and webbing with both of these products. And some of that is my fault because I did not detangle or pre-poo to deal with the 3 days worth of shed hair prior to the shampooing. Some is just due to the nature and condition of my hair. It is dry, it is mixed porosity, low in the back, high porosity in the crown of my head. And the other considerations are the performance of the products and the techniques that I'm using. This takes me back to why I love the Joico brand. The pre-pooing, finger detangling, and or wide tooth combing before shampooing hair that was last combed 3 days ago would not be needed. With both conditioners in, I'm going to allow 15 minutes for both of them to process. Hopefully it will help out with the tangles, give me time to jump in the shower, get back out, do my skincare routine, which is an upcoming product review as well. And then I am going to get right back at my hair. While we fast forward through my skincare routine, in the moment, I couldn't help but think about what I was about to uncover. Given that throughout the wash, I had very little shed hair with major webbing and tangles. So I know that means that I am dealing with a lot of shed hair. But, I've done this a little while. I don't want to panic. I don't know what these conditioners are going to do. Maybe they're going to work like the Joico Moisture Recovery Treatment Balm, which feels like it penetrates with hydration and moisture while coating the strands with a maximum slippage that allows shed hair to easily release from my head. Let's see what we have. This is the Cantu side, and it's allowing me to comb out some shed hair, but not to my expectation. This is another added dilemma since I have used the Joico product line and know that there are products out there that provide simplicity to our hair, kinky curly girls, hair routine days. I'm not for all of this right here. And when I tell y'all, I ain't got time for this. I mean that. Like, I would rather be doing anything other than trying to rip hair out of my head. With results like this, Cantu is going to be a can not for me. This is not going to be my staple product line. And I don't even think I'm going to, well, I know for sure because I know what I did. I didn't even bother going to the styling products after this. I tried it for a little while longer before I was just like, this is not working. But let's look over here at the Oribe side. Okay, looks like it might not be that bad, right? It's giving me some comb through. Okay. But remember how it was before I put the processing cap on, all the tangles and shedding. Back doesn't look bad. I could comb right through that. Remember, I said my hair is mixed porosity. I think it's low porosity back there, which, you know, helps me manage products and do a little bit better. But as we continue on up, look at here. I'm not even going to attempt to figure out what's going on with that. That is just wrong. I have to laugh right now because going through it, I was so unimpressed. Just the look on my face when I was recording. And I have so many products, and I really just want to minimize all the products that I have. And I don't mind paying for good quality products, but I do have an expectation. I really want, if I pay a lot for products, then those products have to perform. It is not going to be where I will spend a lot and work a lot. If I pay less, then I expect to work a little bit harder. But when I pay more, I just don't. I just can't. I don't want to do that. This is the Ozzy 3 Minute Miracle Conditioner. This is my first attempt at trying to try something different. I'm just trying to find anything right now that will provide slip to my hair, that will help me with some of this detangling. And guess what? I'm making it worse. What was severe webbing is turning to matted hair on the Oribe side. Every time I lean forward, it's like that shed hair comes down, but it gets stuck about 4 inches from my roots. So I end up with a hot, matted mess. I'm trying now the second conditioner. This is just the Joyco brand line moisture recovery conditioner, and it's very light. It's kind of like a leave-in, so it did provide some slippage. Nothing that would help me out with that. Again, it provided some slip, and that slip just pulled that hair down, and it just made it worse. You can see, although this is not what I am accustomed to dealing with my regular products, the Cantu side actually is more manageable than the Oribe side. And I've already established that Cantu will not be my staple. So you all can rest assured that Oribe is not going to be a selection either. Neither one of these products performed as I expected. They're not what I have become conditioned to expect. And again, considering the price point of both of these lines, I would be more willing to deal with Cantu versus the investment of my money and my time with the Oribe side. Those are just my opinions. And again, I have to take into consideration the condition of my hair routine, the willingness to invest in both money and time in learning and caring for my hair, along with my expectations from the products. And you all have to consider that too when you're looking for products. But with that being said, if you all know of any product lines that would deliver what I'm expecting from a product line, please leave it in the comments below.